Now, people, say it seems as if Jamaica stuck back in a time, stuck back in a cow, and then back in the 80s or 90s, give them benefit of the doubt. And this is based on the mindset of certain things, topic that were once taboo, but now seems as if it is normal. If you ask the average woman or man that is telling the truth, they are going to tell you about a certain topic. I am speaking about the 6 to the 9 or the NYAMING, eat on the table, bow, whatever you want to call it. I am speaking about an incident that occurred in a place called US Virgin Islands, in which a popular, legendary dancehall artist, Shaggy, was performing. He was performing a song called The Strength of a Woman. However, Shaggy, he is not the greatest dancer. However, Mr. Bombastic, he may go gyrate, wind up him waist and stuff like that, especially when the song is for women. However, it seems as if Shaggy kind of got carried away when he was on stage and him start to long out him tongue like a snake. People in the video and on a type of regular long out tongue, it seems as if he was simulating, lickety, the clitity. So when this video got posted on social media, all sorts of people are why Shaggy, because them have said, no, Shaggy has sent a bad example out there to the people. He might violate the dancehall code. Now, people, me not really know what the dancehall code is. Maybe somebody can tell me. Please tell me if the same protocol that applied in a 2000 to 1990, 1980 is the same principle that is brought forward and protocol in a 2024, where certain things are still taboo. So pretty much Shaggy entertained the female patrons and him long out him tongue. However, our Jamaican dark and dunce, the back a cow, thought that he was doing something wrong. Now, people, if you entertain, you entertain. So therefore, if you talk about sex, people, Shaggy might have gotten carried away because maybe it is in his natural instinct when him start whine and gyrate him tongue stick out like some sorts of snake. However, Shaggy sold diamond, meaning over 12 million copies of one album, Bombastic. Shaggy is a big man, maybe in his 50s or 60s or 40 enough. So therefore, Shaggy know what he does. Shaggy don't have to explain to anybody whatever Shaggy do in his bedroom, whatever Shaggy feels like he needs to do on stage to entertain is mostly female patrons. That is what he is going to do. Do you want to tell me that Shaggy should stop his sets and remix him set just so him can make sure that other persons in the dancehall space don't find a problem with that? Whatever somebody does in the comfort of them bedroom, the privacy of them bedroom, that is their problem. Once you and your partner comfortable with it, truth and the fact is that a lot of people have said them not do this and them not do that. However, if you ask 100% of the women in Jamaica, let me ask you a question. Your man bow? If even people have people man and you ask, yeah, them are going to tell you say 90% of them. So therefore, when you see Shaggy is getting a bashing on social media, these are just people that are hypocrite, NYAMING hypocrite, because the truth and the fact is that the NYAMING thing, a regular occurrence right now, it is not even taboo. It is not even a topic or not supposed to be a topic of discussion. Because people don't already know, like them say, what is understood don't need to be explained. So therefore, if you have your partner and your partner requires certain stuff, if you not do it, say your partner go over there. So people want what they want, and until them get it, them not go satisfy. Unless, of course, you have a girl that is a Christian 100%, and she knows, say, well, him tongue kind of short, and him not depend that. So therefore, me go just sacrifice for the sake of love. People, don't be foolish. Now, when we think about the fact, the place where Shaggy grew, Shaggy is a United States citizen. Shaggy, the America for a couple of decades. Shaggy was in the army or one of them thing there. So therefore, Shaggy used to a different sorts of culture. Maybe when him there at Jamaica and him a hear about this, him used to jump up in a dancehall and bust all sorts of blank off about cat. However, once him realize, you know, say the concept there, or that theory there, it kind of wrong. It don't make no sorts of sense. Me a go lose my woman. People are going to take away my woman. People are going to name my woman out of my hand. So therefore, maybe me have to start name to be competitive. I am not saying that that is the case, me just say. The fact that Shaggy used to be in the army or air force or navy, whichever one, me never did it, me don't know. What you think them people are talk about when them knock heads, when them sit down in them bunker or wherever and them attack, especially when them not seen a woman for a couple of months and them get on and them back cake up and aisle up. Them can't wait. You don't know what them are going to do whenever them see any sort of woman, all stuff where them never used to do. Them are going to start do. Because them are here say a data pop out the street. So therefore, what are you talking about? What is the point? And the sad thing is that most of these bowcat hypocrites that are out there and bashing the man and I talk about why. I even heard that Bounty Killer make some sorts of comment, can't verify or validate. But remember, even Bounty Killer name a call upon all sorts of NYAMING incidents. And not today, from back in about 2005, 2007 or so, we are here, woman have come out and I said this or that or even milk, come out and insinuate some stuff. People, at the end of the day, Shaggy sell diamond in a one album. Him free for do whatever he wants to do. As long as it is consenting, as long as it is not illegal. What you think the man for do? Do not appease his audience. Stop the way him thinks that him audience are go on simulate sex, whether at the tongue or the waist or the face. All because he's trying to appease a Jamaican crowd. You think if him stop, go up on stage and perform, the people him go pay him bill. You think that the people him can perform for him because them no want to see no sort of tongue action. That is between Shaggy and his audience or his patrons that he is catering to. The point and the moral of the story is this. If you listen to these hypocrites, you know the way you're supposed to do and make your life happy so that them can be happy. People, at the end of the day, you have to please your patrons, your partner, and yourself. FUCK these NYAMING hypocrites. Point blank and period. Now the next thing that is popping in the news, you know, say these Jamaican, them dark and ignorant. Anger management is going to lead a lot of people in a jail and a lot of people DEAD. Well, it has already happened over and over. But it seems as if the people them can't learn. The people them dark and ignorant. I am speaking about a very unfortunate incident in which a 21-year-old man, his name, government name, last name, Edmondson, known as 12 or 12 in the streets. He lost his life at the hands of a 19-year-old youth that it seems as if he hired on some sorts of construction site. Based on the information, Edmondson is a very productive youth. Him help out everybody in the community. He is beloved. So apparently, him and this youth was working on the site, whether he hired him or not. It seems as if the 19-year-old pick up some sorts of bottle of rum and left with it. 12 must come back and I said, then hold on a minute. Which part me liquor when me buy there? Which part me Jerry and Neville gone? It seems as if it get foot and walk way. So he confronted the 19-year-old. The 19-year-old tell him to go Laba Jose mother. For those of you that don't know, that means go SUCK out your mother from backways or at certain sorts of unusual angle. Obviously, if you tell a man this, are the two worst thing, it seems as if you can tell people in a Jamaica, even though it is the most thing that is heard by everybody in a Jamaica, is either you are fish or go SUCK out your mother. As to which one of them is used more, people, I don't have any sorts of scientific information. So when this youth, the 19-year-old, tell 12 Edmondson if you go do that, and the fact that him take up him Jerry and nephew, Edmondson got in his feeling, wheel and pick up some salt or shovel and lick off of the man couple of time. Me no know if the man get any sorts of clotting. But that man decided that he was going to run to his house and pick up some sorts of 5-star or 7-star ratchets. Now people, remember, the 19-year-old took up the man rum, him wrong. However, Mr. Edmondson, even though the man tell him to go SUCK out his mother, maybe he found it very disrespectful. However, people, that a common assault. However, in a Jamaica, it could get you to get the most common ASSAULT, meaning your ASSBEATEN. So therefore, the man run go him house, come back with a knife. Arguments still develop, people they out there. Now people one thing about Jamaican, them don't know how to squash or quash any sort of confrontation. They would more support it, cheer for it, until somebody DEAD or lose them life and get locked up. The worst is in this case. It is said that 12 Edmondson lick off of the man block it, meaning the shovel, and then lend him a piece in his stomach. It is said that Edmondson fell to the ground. And then him get up once again, hold the man. And the man lend him a next one out of the 7 or 5-star ratchet in his neck. He was rushed to the place of recovery. The man rushed from the spots, went to the power station and give up himself. Now people, 2 wrongs will never make a right in any way, any angle where you put it. So therefore, if you take people things without authorization and them clout you pretty much deserve it. However, you also have a right to defend yourself. I am not going to say it is a good case for the 19-year-old of self-defense, the fact that him juke up the man. However, if somebody try to clout you, even if you're wrong, and you defend yourself, it is going to look sticky on that person that actually lost his life, Edmondson 12 or 12. However, it depends on how it goes in a court, because if you aggravate, instigate something, then it might be looked at in a different light. So therefore, this man felt as if he was violated by the man taking him Jerry and nephew and then I tell him or sending him up under his mother. So therefore, he retaliated. People, when you have a shovel and you have to swing wide, and then the next person is handy with that 5 or 7-star ratchet and juke you, it seems as if you got the SHITTY end of the stick, meaning Edmondson. He lost his life. So at the end of the day, one family, the Edmondson's family, is in mourning. And then the family of the 19-year-old, them have to get some sorts of lawyer. I heard he was in the custody of the Popo. Don't know if he was officially charged. People, I would not be surprised if nothing comes out of this. And this man beat the case pan of a sort of self-defense, because the man lick off him one time, lick off him a second time, lick off him a third time. It was said that when he went to the power station, he had all of the swelling pan him and pan him left hand, and then him also have all sorts of swelling in him eye. So people, this looks like a case of self-defense, even though he initiated it. Him get couple pound, couple clottings. However, he still live. Edmondson, not so fortunate. Like me say, 2 wrongs never make a right. In this case, it seems as if 12 hired a man that came back to haunt him. Sorry for Marga dog, them come round and turn round and bite you. Point blank and period. Now the next thing that is popping in the news, it is called argument over a simple goat. While life seems to be cheap in a Jamaica, however, spent shells, they are not, but they are also released on rapid. I am speaking about an incident that occurred in a place called Lilliput, that is in a St. James, wherein one man, Kevin Scott O.C. Prince, and 4 other persons at some sorts of shop got blazed up by some GUNMEN who alighted out of a vehicle and sprayed the place. Popo confirmed that Mr. Kevin, he is the person of interest, meaning the target. Kevin Scott, that is. It is said that these persons were at this establishment when they were sprayed. Mr. Kevin tried to run, however, the men that alighted run him down, GUN him down. He got about 15 or so pieces. There were at least 23 spent shells after the smoke cleared. Based on what the Popo is saying, Kevin and his family, who are from Trelawney, left from Trelawney on or about February of 2024 after their house was pretty much BOTTLED bombed. Also, them car, them know so them have to take what themselves because they were warned. So therefore, they left from Trelawney and went to Lilliput. Now, people, I am no sort of geography major. However, I know that it is like a stone's throw from Trelawney to Lilliput. So therefore, he really went, he was still in the arms or the grasp of the people. And you know one thing about Jamaica, all sorts of mix up and blender and sex, easy for spread. However, one thing that also spread is badness. Whenever the enemy is looking for you, it is like fishing out of a bucket. The place small, however, them easy to find you. So pretty much it seems as if the people them get some sorts of intelligence. They don't know, say, Scots, they are Lilliputs. And maybe, more than likely, these people are one's friends turn enemy, friend enemy, them call it. So therefore, maybe when them used to spar with Scott Prince, them used to go at the same place in a little pod. So therefore, him left and go a place where him enemy them know exactly where he's at, where the family is at. Because if him leave from February, me don't know if the intelligence kind of take a little while, couple months or so for run. But them find him and them run him down and them GUN him down. At the end of the day, based on information, it seems as if Mr. Scott's, Mr. Kevin O.C. Prince was not living such a wholesome, righteous life. He was wanted by the Popo, and he was also wanted by the ops. Call it badness law of supply and demand. It seems as if the ops wanted him, DEAD, more than the Popo wanted him to be arrested. So based on the information that is out there, he had a case in which him jumped the case, meaning run from the case, take for himself. For wounding with intent, I am going to assume that it is with some sorts of tool instead of some sorts of knife. People, me don't know the details, me just know say him wanted. So it tells you that this man is no sorts of innocent church youth, no sorts of altar boy. Should he end up losing his life at the hands of the opposition? No, not really. However, what else do you expect? That seems to be the protocol, that seems to be the thing that always happens. So therefore, them burn down the family house, burn up the family car and come back and burn him up. Mission accomplished. Wanted by the Popo could not find him. However, the ops actually did find him, seek him, and destroyed him. Take him, send him to the afterlife. All because of some sorts of argument over some sorts of goat. People, it is very sad. It is tragic. It is Jamaica. Normal. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.